Good morning, everybody, to another edition of our Afore Consulting Sustainable Finance workshops. For those who follow this and our activity in this area for a while, I've stopped counting how many we've done, but I realize it goes back to the best part of 10 years that we've been following the discussion on sustainable finance. And we've always been trying in these sessions, which are taking place on average twice a year, to zoom in on a specific topical issue and try and find some solutions for the debate. And today's event is no different. Today, we were thinking of looking at the challenge faced in the ESG debate, which is different to the financial reporting framework, which is that in the ESG space, it's forward-looking. Ideally, we need to make certain assumptions and certain estimations about what might or might not happen over the next few years through the activities of companies and economic activities. While in financial reporting, it's backward-looking. We look at the last financial year. And of course, if we make forward-looking predictions, assessments, evaluations, that always brings the challenge of maybe getting it wrong or being over-enthusiastic. And so how do we square that with any possible claims, justified or not, around greenwashing, because we don't want to over-report or be, disingenuous in the nature of the reporting that is done in the non-financial space. And what makes this all more difficult is also that we're at the beginning of a journey in the area of non-financial reporting, even though the last few years have been an incredibly fast-paced move if we look at the work of EFRAG and the ISSB. And also that, of course, a lot of the transition depends on the use and development of new technologies, and we don't really quite yet know which of those technologies will win out and which will not. So it's those type of issues we would like to discuss today. We will have two very interesting panels. One will look specifically at non-financial reporting, and we will have Patrick de Camburg, the head of EFRAG on the non-financial reporting side, with us to explore this issue, and then a panel. And then we have a second panel on transition planning. So that goes beyond reporting, but more to the strategy of companies and how companies look at their forward-looking expectations to meet the ESG requirements. And we are happy to do this event on the dovetailing of COP28. We will have a number of interesting keynotes